Petrania Pouswan has been there all day. So Petrania is party in full swing yet?
It is definitely in full swing. It's close to 9 o'clock and thousands of people are out here. It's like New Year's Eve out here in downtown Summerlin. A lot of people are here celebrating. Governor Brian Sandoval was even up here.
Take a look over here.
Ohio State!
It's really a cool environment, guys.
Once the votes and ballots started rolling in from, excuse me,
hardest hit spot.
I'm the Nazir Bhatti, Airway News, Lahore.
Excuse me, madam. Don't bring liquor here.
Ve Taksim'de tamamıyla hayat normale döndü.
You can just come and be by the water. You can take a boat.
If you could stop waving for a second.
Also happens to be a newspaper reporter, and he was here tonight.
The biggest day today of the entire 10 days of World Pride.
You're asked to call the East Metro auto theft team.
What other artists are going to be joining Bruno Mars during the halftime show? So I'm excited to hear about that.
Make his first appearance. But in this case, LaBeouf did not have that.
Good morning, John and Randy. I can tell you that I just learned that about 35 people.
It's hitting up against the seawall, and also we're worried about that tidal flooding in other areas.
Tonight, some of Mia Zapata's very friends were at the EMP looking toward the future.
Students stunned to learn what this federal complaint... Oh, my goodness.
Firefighters say that
You're on private property. Fuck.
We have not gotten into the worst part of this storm yet. That is to come a little bit later on tonight. So
Kim asked her and her supporters to say a prayer for Gina Roberson, who remains hospitalized for a stress-related illness.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he is urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate.
You know, a lot of these commuters having to deal with losing their home or their car. And then, excuse us for a second, we're having some interference.
Tim, I got to send it back to you in the studio. Every time we turn the camera on, we've just got a lot of idiots getting in our way.
Live in West Hollywood.
Fucking hot.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Christina Pascucci, KTLA 5 News. Back to you guys.
Police tell us they are still looking for those 8 suspects. Reporting live in Southwest Atlanta, Angelique Proctor.
Let's remember that, of course, he played under Roberto Martinez at Wigan, and at the time he was very much praiseworthy.
Now, another advantage of this ID system is that the lines are very, very short. The lines are very, very short. And thank you.
This pub, I've only seen a couple of people leave here in the last hour, and that's because they were going to get bunnies tattoos on their arms, premiership tattoos. So look, as you can see,
Ambulance just left, a fire truck just left, and there's a firefighter there right now, but everyone is out safely. We're live tonight.
Well, I will show you, bitch.
you can tell here for many reasons, and that's just one of the reasons.
Yeah, put that on the news.
Lausch bleibt, wie er im Moment ist, und vor allen Dingen, dass er weiterhin aus südwestlichen Richtungen weht. Denn dann kann der Ebbstrom, der jetzt inzwischen eingesetzt hat, ungehindert in die Nordsee abfließen.
But something that you cannot prepare for, something that is so horrific, it's affected so many people, from those Oakland parents up to the strangers who felt compelled tonight in Walnut Creek to come together for the vigil.
We'll hopefully get confirmation either way in the next hour or so. Business still not completed here. Chris Houghton, the manager, still here on site at Carrow Road.
Parent company of Lehman Brothers filing for bankruptcy as the subsidiaries basically wind down or Lehman tries to sell them off. In addition, huge news.
Still fun to watch. Just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy.
All right,
Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay.
Wow. Inside their homes. You heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them. But at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwashed.
We have to eat these really fast because they're not going to stay frozen. And she didn't believe me. She said, no, it's cold. I said, it has to be 0 or ice cream won't stay cold. And lo and behold, it's so warm.
VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned.
Now, Coach Larry Drew said that adding Ramon Sessions here midway through the season, he said that could have come with some challenges, but he feels like it's been a smooth one, and he said that the two players really complement each other well, and that's been the big reason for their success.
And if you plan on coming down tomorrow, you can expect an even larger crowd. It's supposed to be the busiest night for FanFest tomorrow. Oh yeah, and of course, lots of people drinking down here. Can you tell?
Huge array of talent are going to be on stage, the likes of Stevie Wonder, Elton John, Robbie Williams, and then of course there's the man who's been the driving force behind it all, Gary Barlow. And earlier my colleague Emily Maitlis spoke to him.
Drive half the speed limit that you would if you are out on the road, if you have to be on the road. But yeah, I mean, cars parked in the middle of the road. We're seeing it right here all over, and just, you know, dodge those cars in the road. Absolutely.
Opening week when we were here, you didn't believe they beat Georgia. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I'm believing in number 5 too, the 5th-year senior, Taj Boyd. I think with this crowd, one of the best atmospheres in college football.
Just had a brief lull, one of the first in a long time, but now the wind's kicking back up again. Chad Myers, our meteorologist, CNN, he had said that, oh, there we go. Got some of the hooligans having some fun out there. There it is.
Το λόγο που βρίσκομαι, πολλοί λόγοι υπάρχουν, όχι ένας. Ο Θανάσης δεν ξυπνά, ούτε πρόκειται να ξυπνήσει. Οι Έλληνες κοιμούνται με τα παπούσια στο κρεβάτι.
When it's very gray. Thank you very much. Most sane people. No, hold it together there, Jim. Most sane people would be inside. As you can see, this is not for sane people.
Ok. Esse equipamento causou um curto-circuito em um transformador e o próprio sistema daí desligou esses circuitos para que a falha não se estendesse ainda mais.
Ainda há risco de ter mais algum apagão aqui em Pouso Alegre, na nossa região?
Não, o nosso produto ele é exposto.
Today he was back as a representative of the Razorback Foundation.
Confirmed by a family member telling us that the victim likely will be paralyzed for the rest of his life. He's the sole support of his family. 954-493-TIPS if you have any information. In Lauderhill, I'm Hank Tester, NBC6, South Florida.
Fremont Street here is the place where locals and tourists alike gather to listen to music, and you know, people like this, they listen to this stuff all the time. For example, if you see this guy's, you like Michael Jackson too, don't you? Well, as you see, this guy's a little out of control right now, but you can't blame him for that. You know, let's tell you a little bit more about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
So basically, the deal.
Hi, how are you?
Are you having a good Friday today?
Yeah, but we're actually on the air.
We're on TV.
Yeah, thanks.
Right now?
Yeah, but thank you.
What? Thanks for what? What?
You know, it just doesn't get any better than doing this stuff down here at Fox.
This is live TV, Ed. You're rolling with the punch as well.
Anyhow, for the past 4 months, I've been waiting for the Chrysler Concorde to come in. He's pulling his tail.
That's the Easter Bunny.
You just can't get this type of entertainment on so many networks. I called my friend Bashan Fatty out at Village Chrysler for many, many times back in December because I've been actually waiting on this car, and you're going to see Concordes all over the road.
Troy talked about how the zombies out here, because basically what is left is the people walking around with this glazed look in their eyes and just stumbling. Like this one behind me. Hi, yes. How are you doing?
California.
Oh, very nice to meet you. You know,
49ers.
You're gonna do an interview with us?
Sure.
Okay, because we were just talking about here along Bourbon Street and the STD rate that's been going on here. And so, how long have you had an STD?
I don't have an STD.
Oh, then why did you want to talk?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Are you serious?
Nothing to be ashamed of right now.
No, I don't have an STD. That's
okay, okay, yes. Anyway, so I've been taking care of that in my own little way.
49ers.
So, you can see what I've been having to deal with.
Maybe Sunshine, I'm lying about that. It's been a long time. Oh my goodness me!
Oh my word, Chris Mitchell, that will be a YouTube sensation live on the BBC News channel. We just love it. Are you all right, love? Is your head all right?
I'm absolutely fine.
Hey, John Elway. It's okay. I'm good, baby. What's up, baby? Whoa.
Backhand.
Oh,
she did it. She did it. She hit the cameraman. There we go.
That's fantastic. I don't believe her. That's her third time.
Is he okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Did you hit his face?
Yeah, he's fine.
Who is
Check
that?
for any serious injuries. Hugs.
That's Zach, my photographer. Zach, are you okay?
You a kiss? That is good. Mwah. That one's got it. Whoa! I fell on my booty.
Thank you.
No, I'm okay.
Paula at 8, Lake Ozark coming in at 9. Griffey wants to play, and okay, go get it. And I will say, Griffey loves the snow.
お願いします。15秒ですから気になるのだけ言った方がいいですよ。さあ5秒前。4、3、2、1、終了。早い。15秒ですから。
In the 30s in the high desert. Oh, I'm gonna have to change. Look at this. Oh.
Oh no.
That's a bummer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A campaign aide telling me just a little bit ago that this is New Jersey values joining up with New York values, adding this is big government, anti-Second Amendment, pro-choice. More importantly, though, this is terrible for Rubio, this aide continued, arguing that he cannot line up the establishment. That's the same argument that we heard from John Kasich's spokesperson, who essentially called this a nightmare for Marco Rubio. So the question...
We actually go back to... Hold on a minute. Sir. Can somebody help me?
Jim. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Here. You okay?
Okay. I'm going to sit you down.
Photographer says he was trying to film some of those protesters, that's him on the ground, when a Secret Service agent, quote, grabbed me by the neck and started choking me, then he slammed me to the ground, unquote. So far, no comment from the Secret Service.
10, both of you, gentlemen, if you don't mind, just if you wouldn't mind counting to 10.
Nate can only count to 5. 10.
Oh,
Count to 5, Nate, will you, if you can?
count.
You put that coffee.
Counting. How about
And who do you put that coffee?
You feel rubbish.
Say shit today.
Shit.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
The recent tragedy in Boston, they've made sure to go above and beyond to make sure the more than 250,000 people attending are safe.
Jeanette, have they reported any incidents at Riverfest so far?
Well, no incidents so far, no arrests. Unfortunately, you can't get arrested for what that gentleman did.
Dog is apparently taking a liking to me. Now, boy, get out of here. It's a stray dog. I really can't. I think we're going to come back to you because I can't get this thing to leave me alone. We'll be back. All right.
That you might think. Coming up, Inside the Faith and its deep roots in Philadelphia.
Oops. Okay, we're good. Keith Russell with a familiar. I know that was on me.
Much. We go right to Kristen Welker. Kristen, go ahead.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you about Flint.
Kristen, go ahead. You're live. Kristen Welker in the spin room. I believe she has the Clinton communications director with her. Go ahead, Kristen.
Okay, thank you. I think this is his last question.
You know, we have Kristen Welker. We're looking at her. She couldn't quite hear me before. Can you hear me now? If you can, go ahead.
Hey, Ari, I'm here with communications director Jen Palmieri for the Clinton campaign.
He punched him in the face, causing injuries. The woman fled in a black vehicle. Police are asking anyone with any information to go.
Qui vous fera le pare-brise. Allez, vas-y, essaye. Mettez-lui un peu de musique, on va voir ce que ça donne.
C'est le contact de la peau.
T'inquiète, essaye, tu vas voir.
Moi, j'ai appris un truc comme ça, attends. Attends.
Ça va?
Tout va bien.
Regardez. Oh, eh, mais non, mais...
How did it happen? Yeah, you know, we had a few odd man rushes there in the first period, which was not good for us, but I mean, everyone had their nerves going and everything like that, and then, which we were glad to just keep them to one and everything like that, and then we went back in after the period in the locker room, just talked about what we need to fix and everything like that, stick to the game plan, get back on it and everything like that, so just paid off, stick to the game plan, you know, stiffen up defense and everything like that.
And we've been the food truck fanatic all week long. Food truck.
What'd you say?
Food truck fanatic. That's what I meant to say. Gulp. High Five Lunch Truck is here with us.
High five yourself for that.
Oh boy. Let's go to
A lot of alliteration there, Jim. Sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy being Ray.
Hey, what are we talking about here? Okay, we're talking about, scroll up a little bit, please. Yes, I screwed myself up there. All right, so, Carolina players have been gritting their teeth.
Bulinele foarte bine.
Păi, în orice spectacol de modă mai există și asemenea produse, asemenea manechine. E o fată frumoasă.
Eyewitness News reporter Colleen Sullivan is here with the latest on the intense GOP presidential race. Colleen, hello. Hello, Michelle and Mark. Well, today, the Trump...
Happy? Yeah, good to see. He's really happy. Well, there you go. Lost a ball and lost a club.
Why is that? I'm still there. Why do you want this exercise? What don't you grow to feel I'm still there?
Speaking of getting out into the garden, let's check in with our plant pro, Sejal Lanterman.
Good morning. Today on the Plant Pro, I'm visiting Pezza Farm in Johnston, Rhode Island to get a glimpse in the daily life of a farmer in the winter.
Uh-oh, Sejal's in the dark there. We're going to turn the lights on. We'll check on that and see what happened.
It's a sausage competition that I judge.
Oh, in like sausage eating?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. King of the Kubasa and local sausage makers, they all make their best and they enter it.
I bet it's delicious.
It is. It's February 9th, 7 p.m. at Prairie Land Park. Tickets are only $25. It's for charity, and you can get tickets online at no.
Well, you're thinking about sausage. So.
Pick-a-tick. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous, wasn't it?
We were not drinking wine today.
No, we weren't.
Very unusual.
The 3 victims were part of a CXS crew.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
Oh my goodness, and...
Desta mulher, vamos começar porque já me estou a engasgar.
Hi. What? You want to quick? All right, come on. All right, the story that's unfolding in studio right now is there's this new app out called Vibe Me. Have you heard of it?
Vibe Me, I heard of it before.
You have heard of it? Have you downloaded it?
I heard the name, but I never heard of it, like, personally.
It's got over 4 million downloads. You haven't downloaded it yourself?
Not yet, but thank you for telling me.
Are you an iPhone user?
I am an Android user.
An Android. They have it for Android as well. Now, what the app does is used for masturbation. Do you masturbate?
I do not masturbate.
You don't masturbate?
I do not masturbate.
Okay. The app's used for masturbation, and what's happening is that it's burning the anus region when people use it.
Okay. It's not good at all.
It's certainly not good, and people in studio and in homes all across America are. It's a tragedy.
And that should be a problem that should be solved already. I mean, that could be a tragedy for the world too, because it's going to be an epidemic eventually for the next couple of years. And I think that the company should be sued for excessive amount of abuse for this type of app. That shouldn't be used for everybody.
No, it certainly should. I mean, anuses are burned across America now. There should be some severe lawsuits. Well, we appreciate your opinion on this. What was your name?
My name is George.
George. Thank you so much, George.
And I appreciate it. I will
just be sure to spread the word. Tell your friends about the app. It's called Vibe Me, and tell them to be careful, to protect their anal regions, to protect their, their clitorises and their penises. It's a real tragedy.
Kids, do not try this at home.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year.
I look great. I look very muscular. And I will, do everything I can to stop that.
To stop what?
The anus thing. The anus web app.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. God bless and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, George. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Well, you heard it first. I'm Victoria Tinkleton. That's the word on the Vibe Me app. People are very unhappy. They are very upset. It's burning anuses across America, and it needs to be stopped.
Chris May, along with my banker from the 1920s, Gary Archibald.
The volcano eruption is creating a huge ash cloud in southern Chile.
The way I weaned my Coke, my diet soda, I haven't.
I know. We're excited. Bill, thank you so much. Have fun today.
My pleasure. Thank you, ESPN. We love you. And you're gorgeous.
So far as to be disgusted by the performance this afternoon. Apologize about that and their inability to put the puck in the net this afternoon. But a glimmer of hope at the end of the second period when the goal was scored by St. Louis had lifted the fans' spirits.
Fans are optimistic. Everyone's talking about in the basketball world how it's the year of the Kentucky Wildcats. I'm sorry, yes, can I help? Okie dokie, I believe we're getting a proposal here. What do you think about this, guys?
I think we should call your husband.
What type of questions are you asking middle school teachers and high school coaches when you're doing research?
Hold on. Here.
What?
Hold on. Start. I thought you were just going to, what do you do? I'm not going to answer specific questions. We didn't talk about that inside.
Well, okay, what do you do?
Well, you don't ask me a question we haven't talked about. So, well, are we live? What are we doing now? Are we taping or what are we doing?
No, we're live.
Live. No, well, then you start the whole thing over.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing today?
I'm good.
For me, really, it comes down to the ends do not justify the means. One thing I'd cite is, innocent Americans. You've got, Anwar al-Awlaki was killed, and then Laurent Duvernay Tardif, who was injured, really opened my eyes on unnecessary drone usage. I also believe it breaks international law. The charter is clear on what's allowed, what isn't. I could cite former UN member Sabi Piscatelli says drone strikes, they do break human rights treaties. And in the end, I simply think there's other methods that work better here in the John Dorsey era, such as, paying Justin Houston or drafting a wideout.
All right. One of the sisters is obviously black, the other is white.
And Maria has taken after her half-Jamaican mum with dark skin and brown eyes and curly dark hair. But Lucy got her dad's fair skin. Good on her.
Just call them niggers. Just call them niggers. As I said to them, they're saying that we can do what... Excuse me, there's obviously someone who is very upset with the governor, as you can hear.
We are moments away from the start of that town hall. As he said, you've got the gang members there. You've got about 500 people. It's going to be contentious. It's going to be angry. It's going to be very important. We're going to be going there live.
Well, we were have pretty much evacuating the building. We were waiting for the children to finish evacuating.
Watch yourself. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Now we're going to make we're not going to go make a move, but we are going to talk to Ruben Dominguez, who is on our iPad right here. In fact, I'll see if I can bring it closer up over here. Okay, Ruben, what are you working on?
And McClellan, or Jim's wife, Janet, says that she, for his, so that he would get better, that period of, lost for words here, but
squeeze it.
Okay, so put your hands around it. As hard as you can. And squeeze as hard as you can. Go, Kim. You can't break the egg. I'm serious. Squeeze it. Get those muzzles. Oh, Kim.
Thank you for the warning.
Kim, it's no problem here. Try this one. Try this one.
I'll pass. I'll pass.
I had to park my car underneath there because I couldn't go nowhere. Because I seen the tree limbs and stuff like flying everywhere. Tree limbs, you know what I'm saying? Like from the trees.
Tree limbs from the trees. Who knew? All right, on to other stories. Sorry. With this afternoon's thunderstorms, there was a report of a tornado touching down Refugio County.
Here we are. Stay tuned.
Oh my goodness.
Are we back?
Good morning, America.
We'll have to figure out what's wrong with it tomorrow.
All that lightning that's just ahead of this line of thunderstorms, a very thin line, as you can see.
In fact, what's happening is the area of high pressure, which, excuse me, Eamon, the area of high...
Da, și începem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bun. A ieșit ceva pe aici.
You think that sounds good, right? But if this warmer air and sunshine break through, showers and storms could become strong later in the day. And there's two of me. The news starts.
Pretty much dead to feel that I am fucking alive.
Who is the Vice President of the United States?
Oh shit, Al Gore?
Initials JB. President Obama and...
Okay.
Rice University says after some initial concerns,
It's super safe.
they'll let David keep his balls.
Oh! I'm slightly concerned by the story we just put on television. Blake, come back! Blake, come back!
So the science fair continues, and this week, everything is for the little ones. Miss Lauren is here with us, and this exhibit is going to be here this weekend, right?
Yep, it's a program we're doing for coral reef building.
The
So,
foam is coming apart because I stuck my big wrist right in the middle of it.
and what they do is they stick to one another, and then they build sort of a shell.
Oh no, it's falling down. Hold on.
Normal
It doesn't
coral reef
fall-
is stronger.
It doesn't fall down like this.
No, but they make a limestone coating for themselves to protect it.
Okay. Don't touch it. Don't touch it again.
So I'm out here with Jocelyn Whitehead, who is a family friend of the male victim who was shot earlier today. And Jocelyn, what did he say?
He was like, now all I heard was saying, help me, help me. I got to pee.
Oh, that's what he said?
I got to pee.
Oh.
I'm peeing myself.
Do you know where he was shot at on his body?
I think in the side right there.
So he was shot on the arm and his leg, or arm and his stomach?
I just peed on myself.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But
I'm wet.
no, so afterwards, can you describe to people who don't know him? His name was Michael, you said?
I think his name was
Mike. Okay, we'll be right back.
Do you smell out here what's going on?
Oh my gosh, the blooming trees.
Do you
Oh,
see
yeah.
that?
Oh, we've got full blooms
Don't
out
look
here.
at me like I'm crazy every time I ask you a question. Like
You said, do you smell? And I'm like,
because it smells like orange blossoms.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Where did you think I meant?
I smell your hairspray mainly. I didn't want to say that.
That's the
But
most important thing, I'm told.
you forced me into a corner.
That's all
so-
the email I get is all about my hair, so sorry.
At least you're-
Like you don't have any product?
Well, please don't ever touch me again.
Too late.
Makes him very nervous.
That's what you get for coming out into my space.
Had a feeling. Yep.
Okay. Oh,
It is so.
Talk about weather?
Mhm.
I don't know. If it strikes you, if you feel like talking about weather.
You could do the forecast today. What do you see?
Sunshine. Enjoy Colorado.
It's gorgeous.
Changes are coming. Done.
A
Look at
cumulus
that.
cloud?
Now, where do I pick up Kathy Saban's paycheck?
But are you willing to try something called booty yoga?
Booty is all about releasing your first and second chakra, bringing in a lot of energy, cardio, more open.
And sweaty.
And sweaty.
Sweaty because it is an aerobic exercise.
Will you tell
Yes, Javier.
Kiki the secret is out and it's shaking all over the place?
So the men who are working here at 3 TV are not mature enough to handle this segment, okay?
That's why they're not invited, right? That is why they're not invited.
So they have the right idea by not allowing men into the classroom. No offense to our male viewers right now, but I imagine you're hitting the DVR button. We'll let you enjoy that downward dog.
That's a great new place out there.
April, you have to follow this. Good luck. There's no way to follow that. There's just
more snow.
And some will be here this weekend, early next week. But first, there is a system that's moving in just in time for tomorrow morning's